Alright, so here's my setup. I got my laptop. This is remotely connected to Raspbian. Raspbian is just the OS that's installed on my Raspberry Pi right now. It's the default OS, the default OS. And I have my RC car and my remote control. Right now it's configured, it's set up with all the switches on the right. That basically means that I have the L298N motor driver on, which is connected to the Raspberry Pi 2, and I'll be able to control it from the command line. But first, I will take that off. I will switch them all back to the left to make sure that I can still control it with the remote control. Alright, so I'll turn the remote control on, and that still controls the back motor. And let's see if we can get the front motors to move, and that works as well. Alright, so give me a second here. Let me see if we can switch these back to the right. So now I switched it back to the right, and I should be able to control it again using the Raspberry Pi. So what I've done so far is I've SSH'd into Raspberry Pi. Basically, I just remotely connected to the operating system. The way I did that was by setting up a personal hotspot on my phone. Well, enabling the personal hotspot on my phone, connecting to that hotspot with my laptop, and connecting to that hotspot with my Raspberry Pi as well. So now, whenever I turn on my Raspberry Pi, it automatically connects to that hotspot and always has the same IP address. And that would be 172.20.10.2. So that's the IP address that I always connect to when I connect to my Raspberry Pi. So what you see right here is the Pi Mobile code. This code allows me to control the RC car when I have it configured to run using the L298N chip. And this code was created by Dr. Kong, but I tweaked it a lot to work with the car that I have now. He actually helped me to get the back motors working, and then after that I got the front motors working. And then I actually also have a guide that prints out when you start the code, just for anybody that may be new, just so that they know how to navigate using the car. So that's that. I also had a problem earlier, for those of you that I gave the demonstration to on Wednesday. I had a problem earlier with the camera, but I fixed that. It used to display videos upside down, but I fixed that to get it to display videos in the proper configuration. And I have that code right up here, so where it says the terminal command used to display live video from the Pi cameras below, and that's what that raspi vid-n-w is, that whole code. So what I will do is copy this whole line of code. This will display the video, so I will control C that, copy it, open up my terminal, edit, paste it in there, enter, and now the camera's on. But as you can see, the camera's face down. So what I will do is pick the camera up to face me, and if you look, it's in the proper configuration, and you can see me. The frames are a little bit shaky, but this is good enough for just the prototype that I'm working with right now. So I will put that back down, X this out, and now I'll run the code to actually control the car. So that's Python PiMobile.py. So now, as you can see, it prints out that guide, the Pi Mobile guide. To move forward, W, backward S, left A, right D. To stop on motion, press the space bar. To increase power, E. To decrease power, Q. And to exit the program, press X. All right, so like it says, move forward, W. The motor's go forward. To stop, space, motor stop. Move backward would be S. The motors go backward. Stop, space, the motor stop. So if we're gonna move right, press D. the motor's just moved a little bit right. And as you can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it, there's some voltage being sent out to those motors. So if I want to stop, press the space bar. Then if I want to move right, press A. Now they move right. And if I want to stop, press the space bar, and they go back to straight. Okay, so the main purpose of this whole project is to be able to put this car on the ground, have the camera facing up, mounted on properly, run the camera, and be able to just remotely control the car to go to different locations that I can't access. So thank you for watching. Hopefully it works during the live demonstration. If not, then I still have this video to show that I did do something. All right.